Oh, hello, what's happening? I'm Eddie, the Skinhead Gourmet. Since American football season is upon us like a plague, as it is every year, we're going to do a favorite, chicken wings. Simple recipe with a lot of leeway for creativity on your flavorings. If you've seen our episode on how to break down a chicken, you ought to have some wings and drumsticks sitting around in your house in a freezer just waiting to get used for something delicious. This is an excellent place to use them. All you have to do is you're going to want to just take your wings and drumsticks, put them either if you have a deep fryer at home or just hot oil that's somewhere in the neighborhood about 350 degrees, get them right into the oil. What we're going to want to do is get them cooked so that they're cooked all the way through and they're nice and crispy. Always keep in mind, meat on the bone is going to take longer to cook than meat that's not, and the bigger the piece, the longer it'll take to cook thoroughly. So if you've got a big sized drumstick like I do, it's going to be a minute before it's done. But you're going to just get those in there, you're not going to want to do anything to them. All the flavoring is going to come after the fact. So while our chicken's in a boiling hot spring of sweet hot oil, we're going to get our sauce made. The base of any good chicken wing is you're either going to want clarified butter, or if you're feeling quick and lazy, you can just melt some down. But you're going to want to take some butter. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. You can just take this, mix it with any regular hot sauce, get it nice and mixed, toss your wings in that, you've got a traditional wing. I'm going to go for a little bit more of a savory Asian flair. I'm going to take a quick dash of some teriyaki sauce. Not too much, we're not going to want to kill it with that flavor. And we're going to take a little bit of sweet chili sauce. And there's a couple different ones on the market. For this application, this one happens to be my favorite. You're going to want to get a nice amount in there, and it depends as to how much heat you can handle or how much heat you like. This one's not quite as hot as some of the others out there, which is what makes it very palatable for me. And you're just going to want to mix this up, because what we're going to do is we're going to toss the chicken in this, and we just want a nice light coat. You don't need them dripping with it. It's going to be messy either way, and we're not trying to basically cake it on there, we just want to coat it. But get it nicely mixed, and then either you're going to want to use a bowl, or I've got a pair of nice mixing cups that fit fairly well together. I'm going to get some of this in here on the bottom, and reserve some to put over the wings once they go in, once they come out of the oil. For a few minutes, you can tell it's ready to come out because it's got this beautiful golden brown color to it. You're going to want to either have a bowl with a paper towel in it to dry up the oil, or if you have like a sheet pan with a wire rack, also works well. If you happen to have any sort of restaurant equipment, a hotel pan with a perforated pan is great. But one of the things you'll notice is the skin is nice and crispy, which is going to be one of the things that provides a lot of the beautiful flavor that comes from a good fried chicken wing. Some people swear by breading their wings. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that. I like them just with the crispy skin on them. But give them a second just to dry, and you're going to want to get them into a bowl or whatever you're going to be mixing the sauce on them in. I've got some sauce at the bottom. We're going to spoon the rest over the top. We don't want to drown these guys. We just want to make sure they get a nice coat. I'm going to put these guys together just like a martini shaker. Shake them up if you've got a bowl. It's going to be the same technique. But you can see they're nice and coated. Still hot. And goddamn is that flavorful. And by no means is this the be-all, end-all of wing sauces. There's people a whole lot more talented and visionary with their wing sauces than I am. Now this is just one permutation of a classic that's absolutely delicious. Great if you're hanging in on a Sunday watching sports. Great with beer. Great with friends. Great with conversation. Wings go a long way in a lot of situations. Hope you enjoy. Eat up. My name's Eddie, the Skinhead Gourmet. Boil it.